eventually nag-push kayo para finally pasukin na rin ang mundo ng showbiz?
I just wanted to really have the opportunity to work, you know, and show business it's an industry that I really respect, and I understand the difficulties of it, and I want to learn, you know, I want to be more open, I want to be able to make people smile really. For me, I really enjoy making other people happy or making them smile. And as I got older, I realized that I wanted to do that in a grander scale. I wanted to make it their day. And yeah.
Thank you. And my final...
Thank you.
Andres, just can you tell us, kasi before kasi, when we were still kids, kayo ni Tasha, talagang your parents talagang were very, how do you call this, strict as far as your educational attainment are concerned, no? Kailangan tapusin niyo muna yung pag-aaral should you decide to enter showbiz. My question is, anong tinapos mo or natapos mo ba yung pag-aaral mo sa Spain? And why Spain? Kasi kapatid mo sa London nag-aaral.
Yes. So, I have 1 year left in my studies in Spain, but I will not be going back. I will be doing my education here eventually. And me and my parents came to the agreement that since I'm back, you know, I should start to work already, you know, and start preparing for this. And yeah.
Can you tell us kung anong course mo sa Spain?
I was studying business and communications po.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you and good luck to you, Andres.
Thank you po.
Alright, maraming salamat po. Next up, the next set of questions will come from Chippy Anarcon from Freebie Manila. Right here in front.
Hello, Andres. Good afternoon and congratulations. First question, aside from First Family, what are the projects that were lined up for you and how are you choosing them? Like, meron ka bang hand kung ano yung first na project mo sana gagawin without your family?
Well, I'm not sure I can disclose just yet which projects, but definitely there's things lined up for the future, and I'm really excited to show you guys eventually in time. And yeah.
And then you have your moniker na in-introduce ka ng, tama ba, Prince of Hearts. So pag gano'n, medyo parang pakilig yung ibig sabihin, di ba? Kasi Prince of Hearts. So definitely merong mga projects that will be pakilig din for the audience. So if given a chance to choose kung sino yung gusto mong maka-pair para mapanindigan yung Prince of Hearts, Sino and why?
Honestly, anyone really, because given this opportunity, you know, I want to take the chance to learn from other actors, actresses, right? And every experience I understand will be different, but it's all part of the learning process. So, if you're gonna ask me who, I can't tell you, I don't know, I'm not sure.
Ano ba kaya ka celebrity crush na dream mo makasama or how?
I do, but siguro na lang next time I'll let you guys know next time. I don't know if I can give an initial or a name, but next time na lang. Next time.
Okay, and then last na lang siguro, are there plans also na maging regular? Kasi parang 2 Saturdays ago, you were at Bulaga and si Atasha nga is nandun na, diba? So baka meron mang talks na maging regular ka din na part ng Bulaga.
Well, there aren't necessarily any talks, but I'm not closing my doors to anything. And given how well Tosh is doing in Bulaga, you know, as a brother, I'm really, really proud of her. And she's doing great. She's flying high. So, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Andres. You said this is your first solo press con, pero marunong ka na agad magpabida na. I like that. Okay. Maraming salamat po. Ngayon naman, let us hear from Dolly Ann Carvajal from the Inquirer up there sa ating balcony area.
Hi, Andres.
Hello.
Your mom and your dad are friends of mine from Bilang.
Yes, yes.
So I was very close to your Elysium.
Oh.
Anyway, my question. How hard it is to step out of your parents' shadow?
Sorry, could you?
How hard is it to step out of your parents' shadow?
Well, I never really thought of it as, stepping out of my parents' shadow. They are who they are, and they've worked hard to get where they are right now currently. And, I'm just beginning. I still have a lot to prove, really, and to show. So, I wouldn't necessarily say that there's a shadow. There may be a little bit of pressure, of course, given who they are, but I wouldn't necessarily say that there's a shadow that I'm trying to chase.
To find your own life. Okay, for my last question, what advice did your dad or your mom give you about showbiz?
Well, the number one advice that me and our parents gave me and Tosh was just always be nice, be humble. Another thing they would always say is humility is the best ability. So just trusting in that process and enjoying everything as well. And having fun in doing what you do, you have to love it, right? So
Thank you.
thank you both.
Great questions and equally great answers. Maraming salamat, Miss Dolly. Moving on naman po from Random Republica, we have Kate Adahan.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon po.
Because Natasha went ahead of you in showbiz, did she give you pointers aside from your parents?
Well, Tosh, of course, is always there to guide me, as my sister and really my best friend. Actually, just recently when I guested Meet Bulaga, she dropped by backstage and she caught me mid-prayer because I was so nervous. And she told me, hey, Andres, you got this, don't worry, And so I really appreciate her for being who she is and being a big help to me.
And growing up with really famous parents, how do you stay level grounded?
Honestly, the way I saw it was, I never really understood, when I was younger, a lot younger, I never really felt like they were famous people. It's just that every time they'd come home, I would see them as, my mom and my dad, and the loving people that they are, the supporting people that they are. Of course, through time, as we got more exposed to certain things, commercials, endorsements, or events, I started to really see, how famous they really were, right? Especially my dad, when he would pick me up in school before, all the staff would be like, oh my God, si Muhlach, And I didn't really understand it back then, but as time went by, I started to realize.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Okay, maraming salamat po. We are near the end. How are you doing, Andres? Very good. You are such a natural. Okay, let's hear naman po from the Manila Bulletin. We have Robert Argentina.
Good afternoon. Hello, Andres. First question, how are you preparing for your first project? Like, acting, when it comes to acting, like your parents, are they teaching you how to act? Or parang meron kang sarili na ibang coach when it comes to acting? How are you preparing for your first project?
Yes, so with the thanks to Viva Agency, they've been preparing me through workshops, and I've been going to QC every other day really to do all sorts of workshops, whether it be acting, dancing, singing, and even communicating as well. And as for my parents, when I ask for help, they'll be there and they'll give me pointers. Just recently, actually, when we had our promo day, I was nervous again because it was my first time to be in front of a camera and to let go of lines. But my dad was also there and he was just telling me, slow down when you speak. There's no need to panic. And just enjoy it, have fun. The most important part is when you have fun, the outcome will be great. So, yes.
Okay, you were the last one in your family to join showbiz. At what point did you realize na gusto mo na talagang pumasok sa showbiz?
I realized this in the early years of my teenage life, mainly because I saw how my dad would really affect other people's lives. And like going back to what I was saying before, the way he put a smile on their face and the way that he touched people's hearts, or just being a blessing overall, that really, really inspired me to not only do good, but be a better person as well every day.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you, thank you so much.
Thank you! Ang susunod naman po na mga katanungan ay manggagaling kay Mylene De Leon from TV5 Entertainment and Signal.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Okay. Can you tell us more about yourself? Like, what time do you wake up? What time do you sleep? Ano yung klaseng movies that you watched before na parang gusto interest ka? Tapos, ano yung mga kinakain mo? Kasi si Tash, di ba mahilig siya sa mga tusok-tusok. Pareho ba kayo ng hilig? Mga ganun pa.
So, I usually start my day early in the morning. I love to work out, so every day I try to get a workout in, or at least a couple times throughout the week. My favorite food is kahit anong nakaprito, so any fried food really, like fried chicken, Jollibee. Yeah, so, yeah.
And ano yung mga sinasayawan mo music, kanyari at home? Pag ikaw na when nobody's watching.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson really said
And
that.
that.
Yes.
And that's one, kung meron kang napanood ng movie ng dad mo, ano yung favorite mo?
Okay, so my favorite movie of my dad before was Bilang with Claudine. And I actually just recently watched Dubai with Claudine again and John Lloyd, which was a great movie. It made me actually tear up a little bit. And that would probably have to be my favorite movie of my dad's, Dubai. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. So there naman we saw a personal slice of Andres' life. Okay, moving on naman po kay Ana Picol from Pika Pika. Right here in front.
Hello, Anna.
Hi, Andres. Congrats. Andres, komportable ka dun sa title na, or how do you feel about your title na Prince of Hearts?